Good morning, everyone. Thanks for taking the time to connect with me today for coffee and the Word. That time each day that we examine a small bit of God's Word, and then we do our best to apply it to our lives so we can become a little more like Jesus today than we were yesterday. So grab that mug and let's get started. Today we're going to do something that we haven't done before with Coffee and the Word. We're going to look at some Proverbs. So we're going to spend probably the next several weeks as we think about that. I'm going to use some stuff that I got from Timothy Keller and his wife Kathy in their volume on the Proverbs called God's Wisdom for Navigating Life. So to begin with, we're going to begin at the beginning. Proverbs 1:1 says, "The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction." And then verse 6, "To understand a proverb and an enigma, the words of the wise and the riddles." What is a proverb? A proverb is a poetic, terse, vivid, thought-provoking saying that conveys a world of truth in the words, says Keller. Modern people do not have a category for proverbs. They are neither absolute commands nor promises, and often they are partial. That is, that they need to be put beside other proverbs on the same subject to get a full picture. They are observations about how life works. The point of a proverb, then, is to get rightly related to reality through hard thinking and sustained reflection. A proverb is like hard candy. If you just bite down on it, you get little out of it and may even get a broken tooth. Instead, you must meditate on it until the sweetness of insight comes. Again, writes Keller, wisdom is not for only deep thinkers. It is how you get through daily life. It helps you know what to do when your child comes home from school with a black eye, or when you suddenly come into unexpected money, or when you lose your job. What do you do that won't make things worse? Our wisdom will guide us as we grow in the knowledge and the image of his Son, Jesus, who is wisdom itself. Let me ask you, in what area of life do you most need to grow in wisdom? Now, the main word for wisdom in Proverbs includes being moral, but it goes beyond that. It is making the right choice, even when there are no clear moral laws telling you explicitly what to do. Some decisions require only knowledge, like the proper medicine to take, and some only compliance with rules, like whether to commit adultery or not. But no Bible verse will tell you exactly whom to marry, which job to take, whether to move or to stay put. Yet, a wrong decision can be disastrous. And there are no explicit moral laws against character flaws such as abrasiveness, impulsiveness, emotional fragility, and disorganization. Yet, you can also damage the course of your life. If God had given us a 100-volume set of rules for every situation, we would have relied on the book and our diligence. But when we see that wisdom truly is, we'll be driven to look to Jesus, of whom it is said, "What's this wisdom that has been given him?" Have you ever seen an example of a good, moral person who was very unwise? Be blessed and have a grace-filled day.